Good evening, everybody. Everybody, welcome to the class. How are you, Miguel?
Hi, teacher. Good evening.
Good evening, Miguel. Thank you for joining, for being on time. And hello, Mari. Welcome. How are you today?
Hello, teacher. Good evening. I am good, teacher. Thank you.
Great. Thank you for being here, Mari. And hello, Rene. How are you today?
Good evening, teacher. I am okay.
Amazing. Thank you for joining, Rene. It's nice to have you here. Thank you for being on time. We are going to wait just 1 minute for the others, and we are going to start. Maria is here. Hello, Maria. How are you?
Good evening.
Good evening, Maria. Welcome. It's nice to have you here. Today, we are going to review the simple past. Okay, so we are going to practice one last time the simple past. So we have this first activity right here. What did you do on the weekend? Saturday and Sunday. You can tell me. I visited my family, I watched movies, I went shopping, I ate pupusas, anything that you did on the weekend, you can share. Hello, Jose, how are you today?
Hello, I'm well.
Amazing, thank you for joining, Jose. So let's begin with Rene. Rene, what did you do on the weekend?
Okay, teacher. Mm. I I rest, teacher,
Great.
until Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yet I ate pupusas.
Hmm.
Saturday last night. Mm,
Okay, that sounds very nice. So you rested and you ate pupusas.
yes, teacher.
Very good. That sounds nice, Rene. And let me ask you, where did you eat pupusas? At your house or at any pupuseria
Oh,
in your neighborhood?
um, in my house.
In your house. Great. Very good, Rene. Thank you for sharing what you did on the weekend. Now let me ask, let's see, Miguel. What did you do on the weekend, Miguel?
Uh, I visited my family in
Mm-hmm.
Aguachapán, uh, and Saturday and Sunday. Uh, Today, uh, how do you say? Me desplacé a mi trabajo.
Sorry, can you repeat?
Uh, Today, uh,
Mhm.
how do you say? Me vine de regreso al trabajo.
Ah, okay, sorry. So you can say, I came back to work. I came back to work.
Okay. Today I come back to work.
To work. Okay, that sounds very nice, Miguel. You went to Aguachapan. And let me ask you, who of your family members live in Aguachapan? Your mom, your dad, sisters, brothers, who? All your
My
family.
my family,
All your
and
family.
my wife, my children.
Okay, nice. So you live in Aguachapan.
Yes, teacher.
Ah, okay. And you go to your work and then you come back to Aguachapan.
Yes.
Okay, I get it. Very good. That sounds nice, Miguel, that you visited your family. Thank you for sharing. Now let me ask, let's see. Jacqueline, what did you do on the weekend, Jacqueline?
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening, Jacqueline.
I went to the supermarket.
Mhm.
Mm,
You went to the supermarket. And
yes.
and who did you go with? Maybe with your children or your husband. Who did you go with?
Mm, and husband.
With your husband, nice. And let me ask you, what did you buy?
No sé qué significa buy.
Buy means comprar. What did you buy?
Okay. ¿Cómo se dice la comida de la quincena?
You can say, I bought food for the, I bought food for the quarter.
I bought food for the quarter.
Okay, very good. That sounds nice, Jacqueline. Thank you for sharing. Now, let's see, let me ask. Jose, what did you do on the weekend, Jose?
I bought some pencils and I saved money.
You bought some pencils
And I saved money.
and you saved money. That sounds very nice, Jose. And let me ask you, did you visit your family or did you do something fun during the weekend?
No, I made some origami for distraction.
You made some origami. That sounds very nice, Jose. I used to do origami as well. That is very fun. Very good, Jose. Thank you for sharing. And now let's see. We are going to continue. So let's go with the last participant. Let me ask Ronald, what did you do on the weekend, Ronald?
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Ronald.
On Saturday, I watched movies all Saturday, and
Great.
Monday I bought how do you say pan dulce?
Sweet, you can say sweet bread.
Sweet bread.
Mhm.
Okay, I bought sweet bread and I visited my uncle and I drank coffee with with pretzel, and then I played football.
Okay, that sounds very nice, Ronald. Sounds like a very fun weekend. And let me ask you, what movies did you watch on Saturday?
I watched a series, and the name is Lioness in Paramount Plus.
Okay, that sounds nice. And what is it about? The series. What
And
is the plot?
I watched the movie in English, what with subtitles in English, and I understand.
Okay,
And
that's really nice.
I don't understand very well, but so it's about seals,
Mm-hmm.
and, and about seal in Iraq,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know more.
Okay, that sounds interesting. Very good, Rana. Thank you so much for sharing what you did on the weekend. And thank you, everybody, for sharing. And now we are going to start. So this is a review, okay? We are going to practice the simple past a little bit more. So let me ask Mari de Gonzalez. Can you help me read, Mari, the use and the examples, please?
Okay, teacher. Use the simple past tense is used to represent that happened in supermarket yesterday. I ate pizza last week. She didn't buy a car last year.
Last year. Very good, Manny. Thank you. So as you can see, this tense is used to express something in the past, right? So quite simple. Something that happened in the past. And Mari already read the examples. So now that we know the use, let's read what is the structure for affirmative sentences. So let me ask Maria, can you read this one, the structure, and these three examples, Maria, please?
Subject plus verb in the past plus complement. I watched a movie with my friend. I took a shower last night. We drank soda.
Soda. Very good, Maria. Just one thing. This one,
Mm,
watched, like with a T, watched.
Watched.
Very good. Very good pronunciation, Maria. Thank you so much. So let me ask, Kayleen. Let me ask you, Kayleen, what is this according to the structure?
Subject.
Very good. This one, Kayleen.
Verbs in the past.
Very good. And finally, this one.
Complement.
The complement. Very good, Kayleen. So as you can see, this one is pretty simple. Only subject, verb in the past, and then any complement. So it's pretty short. Do you have any doubt with this one or everything is clear?
It's clear, teacher.
Okay, very good, Mari. Thank you. So if you don't have any question, let's create some examples. So my first participant is going to be Rene. Can you give me one example, Rene, in the simple past?
Okay, teacher. I went at the beach.
Beach. Very good example, Rene. I went to the beach. And as you can see, this is the verb in the past or go. Great job, Rene. Now let me ask Miguel, one example in the simple past. Affirmative, Miguel. Miguel Angel, what do you think? One example. Simple past, affirmative.
Hi, teacher.
Hello.
I need hi, teacher.
Mhm.
I need a new car.
I need
I need a new car.
a new car. A new car. Okay. Nice example, Miguel, but this is present. I need a new car.
Okay. Okay, teacher. Uh,
So simple past,
it okay. It's a it's a present.
yes.
It's
This
Okay,
one,
okay. Uh, I, okay, ¿puedo decir otro ejemplo, teacher?
yes, yes, Miguel, sure, you can. One example in the simple past.
I watched a movie last weekend.
Very good. I watched a movie last weekend. Very good, Miguel. Nice example. Very, very good. I watched a movie last weekend. Thank you so much. Now let me ask Jacqueline one example in the simple past. Jacqueline.
I went to the school.
I went to school. Very good, Jacqueline. Thank you. And the last example, let me ask Kaylin. One example, Kaylin, in the simple past. Remember, subject, verb in the past, and a complement, Kaylin. You can do it. Just one sentence. Are you there?
I
I
visit
visited.
museum yesterday.
Very good. I visited the museum yesterday. Very good, Kaylin. Thank you so much. Great job, guys. Just one thing, don't forget the verb is in the past. So as you can see, went, watched, went, visited. Okay, the verb is always in the past, in the simple past. So if you don't have any question with this one, we are going to move on with negatives. So we have negatives, and let me ask, Maria, can you read this one, the structure and the examples, please, Maria?
Negative subject plus did plus not verb base form complement. Did not, didn't,
Didn't, very good.
didn't. I did not call my mom. They didn't do homework. We didn't go to the park.
Go to the park. Very good, Maria. Thank you. Now let me ask Ronald, according to the structure, what is this, Ronald?
It is subject.
Very good. Now this one?
Is the auxiliary verb.
Very good. This one?
Negative.
Great. This one?
Is the verb.
Very good. And finally, Ronald?
Is the complement.
The complement. Very good, Ronald. Thank you. And as you can see, there is something very important. In negatives, the verb is in base form. We don't say we didn't, look at this one. We don't say we didn't went to the park. We use go, the base form, in the negatives. So keep that in mind. Do you have any question with this one or everything is clear?
It's clear, teacher.
It's clear.
Clear, very good. Thank you, guys. So you don't have questions. Now let me ask, see, Mari, one negative example, Mari.
Okay, teacher. I didn't visit my family.
Very good. I didn't visit my family. There we go. Very good job, Mari. Now let me ask Ronald, one negative example. Ronald, one negative in the past.
I didn't eat chicken last weekend.
Very good. I didn't eat chicken last weekend. Very good, Ronald. And the last example, this one goes to, let me see. This one is for Jose. One negative example, Jose.
I didn't meet the ghost under the bed.
I didn't?
Meet.
Very good. I didn't meet the ghost under the bed. Very good, Jose. Nice example. Great job, guys. And as you can see, in all these sentences, the verb is in the base form. And we are using the auxiliary didn't, which is the contraction for did not. So if you don't have any final questions with these ones, let's go to the question form. Okay, but before we have some rules for the regular verbs. So let me ask. Mari, can you read this one? Mari de Gonzalez, regular verbs.
Okay. Some verbs are regular. Regular verbs follow, how do you say pattern, teacher? How do
You can say a pattern.
you say?
Pattern. Follow a pattern. Mari, they are easy to learn. Maybe she has a problem with the signal. Okay,
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Mari.
Mi señal está mala, teacher. Sorry.
It's okay, don't worry.
Okay.
They are easy to learn.
Okay. Regular verb follow pattern. They are easy to learn.
To learn. Very good, Mari. Thank you. So now we have some rules. And for this one, let me ask Rene, can you read the first rule?
Okay, teacher. You add the to regular verb that in is a vowel to for the past simple tense. Example: arrive plus D equal arrive. Load plus D equal load. Light plus D equals light.
Very good. Thank you, Rene. And for the first rule, this is quite easy. You only add D. Arrive, arrive. Love, love. Now we have another rule. Jose, can you read this second rule?
You add ed to regular verbs that end in a consonant to from past simple tense. Examples: work, ed, worked. Listen, ed, listened.
Very good. Thank you, Jose. Great pronunciation. We add ed when it ends in a consonant. Work, worked. And the final rule. This one, help me read. Jacqueline, can you read this last one, please?
UIDD y 8 to regular verbs that in consonant I to for past simple tenses examples studied plus 8 no sé
Plus
cómo se no sé cómo se dice.
Don't worry, IED. IED.
IDD IDD ay, no.
IED. Like this one, IED.
IED ¿y cómo se dice el igual?
Equals studied. Equals studied.
Equal study try IDD igual try enjoy enjoy
Enjoy.
enjoy IDD
Enjoyed.
enjoy
Enjoyed. Very good, Jacqueline. Thank you. So in this rule, as you can see, if it ends with Y, like this one, that is a Y, we delete, we remove this Y, and we finally add this one, IED, or like this one. Remove the Y and add this one. So do you have any question with these regular verbs or everything is clear?
Teacher,
Tell me, Ronald.
en la última, en la de enjoy,
Mhm.
ya cuando está en forma de pasado, está bien escrito así que, porque ahí no le quitaron la Y.
Ah, that is a very good observation, Ronald. Yes, that is true. So enjoy would be an exception. You are right. So in this case, enjoy is like that. That would be an exception. Es una pequeña excepción de la regla. In this case, we only add ed. But for most verbs, como es una excepción para la mayoría, like try, study, let me think of another one. So let me see if I can find another one that ends in Y.
Play.
Which one?
Play.
Play.
No, play, no.
Let's see. Play. Play. But look at this one. Enjoy. In this case, we have a consonant plus a Y. And in this case, that is the thing. That is the difference. Enjoy. We have an O and a Y. O is a vowel. So that is Y. So in this case, this is a mistake. Enjoy no iría aquí. Ya vi por qué, sorry. That is my mistake. So in that case, enjoy would be a vowel because aquí dice consonant plus Y. And O is not a consonant, right? It's a vowel. So that's why we only add ed. Or play. We have a vowel plus Y. So in this case, it's played. Does that make sense? Ronald, is that better?
Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for your observation. Yes, in that case, enjoy doesn't go in this category. That is a mistake. Sorry, guys. So yes, consonant plus Y, like study or try. So if you don't have any other question, we are going to move on with this one. And as you can see, irregular verbs have no rules. So basically, we have to memorize the irregular verbs. And again, if you click on this little girl in this icon, you are going to find a list of irregular verbs. And you can find, in this one, you can see the base form, the simple past, and the past participle that like we were learning last week. This is for the present perfect. So if you practice, it's going to be easy for you to learn these verbs. So no rules, we only have to practice them. Do you have any question with these ones or everything fine? Okay, very good. So if you don't have questions with the irregular verbs, because they don't have rules, let me ask you this one. Let's see, this one goes to Jose. In affirmative sentences, we use the verb in the past or in the base form, Jose?
In the past.
In the past. Very good, Jose. Perfect. We use it in the past. Now, let me ask Maria Rivera. In negative sentences, we use the verb in the past or in the base form. Maria, what do you think? What do you think, Maria? What is the correct form?
In the past.
For negative sentences?
Base form.
In the base form. Very good, Maria. That is in the base form. Remember, for example, if I say, we didn't drink soda. We didn't drink soda. In this case, it is incorrect if I say, we didn't drink soda. This one is incorrect. The verb has to be in the base form. Drink. So now those were my questions for you, quite easy. And now we are going to do a short activity. Let me show you. We are going to read this short paragraph about Bill Gates. And then we are going to discuss a little bit. So read very carefully. Let's begin with Miguel. Can you read these first lines?
Hi, teacher.
Hello, until 13.
Okay. Okay. William Henry Gates was born on October 28, 1955 in Seattle. Most people know him as Bill Gates, the famous and how do you say entrepreneur, teacher?
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur who founded found Microsoft as a young boy. Bill was fascinated with computers and even hacked his school's computer at the age of
13.
13.
13. Very good, Miguel. Thank you so much. So we have the first paragraph. The second one, let me ask. Ronald, can you read from this one? Thanks to Until Computer.
Okay. Thanks to his grades, he went go to Harvard University. One day, they called a computer manufacturer and say that he had a computer language for their new Altair computer.
Very good, Ronald. Thank you. Now, in the next one, let's see. Let me ask. Jose, can you read from all these paragraphs?
Okay. They said they wanted it, but in really
In reality?
Bill didn't reality
Mhm.
no really and when and Bill didn't have not have it. He spent a few works to quickly write the language for Altair, which was then bought by the company. In 1975, he dropped out of Harvard and opened a company called Microsoft, together with his childhood friend Paul Allen.
Paul Allen. Very good, Jose. Thank you. Guys, it's not necessary to read the words in the parentheses. That is only to tell you this is the base form and this is the past. So let's see. Let me ask. The last paragraph is for Dene. Can you read Dene from Bill Gates to until this one? Foundation.
Oh, okay, teacher. Bill Gates led Microsoft as C until January. Um, how do you say this, teacher?
2000.
Okay, 2000. During that time, Bill made Microsoft the largest software company in the world, thanks to his business skills and the innovation he brought to the world, e.g., the Windows
Operating.
operating system in 28. Así sería, teacher.
You can say 2008.
Okay, 2008. He led Microsoft and decided to focus on the charity. He said, out with his wife, called the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation.
Very good. The Melinda Gates Foundation. Very good, Renee. Thank you. And the last 3 lines. Let me ask. Kaylin, can you read this one from Microsoft till the end? Kaylin Olmedo. Microsoft. Okay, then let me ask. Miguel, can you read from Microsoft till Jeff Bezos?
Microsoft and other business
Businesses?
build in business. Microsoft and other business will invest in made him the richest person on the planet. He held this deal from 1995 to
2017?
2017 when was replaced by Jeff Bezos.
Very good. Thank you, Miguel. So in this paragraph, as you can see, we learned a little bit of the story of Bill Gates. So now let me ask you some questions about the reading. So let's begin with Mari de Gonzalez. Let me ask you, what did Bill Gates do? You can read it here in the paragraph. What did he do, Mari? You can see it in this paragraph. What did he found, Mari? What is the name of the company? What did he found? You can find it here.
Microsoft, teacher.
Microsoft. Very good. He founded Microsoft. And let me ask you, what university did Bill Gates go to?
Harvard.
Harvard. Very good. But can you tell me full sentences? Where did he go?
He went Harvard. The name of the founder is Microsoft.
Microsoft. Very good, Manny. Thank you so much. He went to Harvard University and he founded Microsoft. Now let me ask the next one. This is for Kaylin. Kaylin, let me ask you. Kaylin, what did he do when he was 13 years old, Kaylin? You can find it in the paragraph. What did he do when he was 13? Okay, then, Jacqueline, what did he do when he was 13?
Ay, se me ha olvidado, teacher.
Don't worry, here's in the paragraph. What did he do?
Repeat, teacher, por
Yes. What did he do when he was 13 years old? When he was 13, what did he do? You can see it here in this square, this rectangle. Can you read the two sentences?
Uh-huh. 30 years old.
Yes, but can you read these two sentences? Can you see the screen? He hacked the computer.
His school computer at the age of 30.
Of 13. Very good, Jacqueline. So at the age of 13, he hacked the computer at his school. Now let me ask Ronald. Let's see. What company? Okay, I already asked that. Let me ask you. Let's see. When did he leave Microsoft? You can find it in this one. When did he leave Microsoft to focus on the charity? When did he leave?
In 2008.
And why did he leave, Ronald? Why did he leave Microsoft?
Because he instead of with his wife called Melinda Gates Foundation.
Okay, very good. That is true, Ronald, because he decided to focus on their charity foundation. Very good. Now let me ask Miguel, let me ask you. Who replaced Bill Gates as the richest person? Who replaced him? ¿Quién lo reemplazó? Who replaced Bill Gates as the richest person?
When he was replaced by Jeff Bezos.
Very good. That is true, Miguel. He was replaced by Jeff Bezos. Very good. And yes, that is it, guys. As you can see, in this paragraph, we find so many verbs in the past. As you can see, the past is very useful. So we need to practice the verbs in the past. Do you have any question with this reading or everything was clear? Okay, very good. So if you don't have questions with the reading, we go to the last activity. And let me show you. For the last activity, I'm going to ask you some questions, okay? So you can try to speak as much as possible using the simple past. So my first participant is going to be Maria Rivera. So Maria, let me ask you, where did you go for your last vacation, Maria? Where did you go? Do you remember? Maybe you went to El Cerro Verde, maybe you went to the beach, to La Libertad, or to, I don't know. Where did you go? Okay, then let me ask Kaylin, where did you go for your last vacation? Kaylin, are you there? Where did you go? Okay, then let me ask Jose, where did you go for your last vacation, Jose?
I went to the Tonko Beach. Then
Okay.
I went to visit my parents. I swam in a hotel. I stayed a night in a hotel. Then I bought some candies that were on the street. And I watched a movie in the Cinepolis.
Okay, very good. Great job, Jose. Thank you so much for sharing. Great use of the verbs in the past. Thank you so much. Now let me ask Miguel Angel. Let's see. Miguel, do you remember who was who was your first friend when you were a kid? Do you remember?
Juan Carlos.
Okay, so he was your first friend. Tell me about Juan Carlos. You can tell me we were friends, we met at school. Tell me about this friend.
He 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 was my first friend on the school.
At school, nice. And how old were you when you met Juan Carlos? How old were you? When you met Juan Carlos, when you met Juan Carlos.
I don't understand, teacher.
Okay. How old? You can tell me I was 12 years old when I met Juan Carlos, or I don't know. How old were you? ¿Cuántos años? Do you know the question? How old are you? So that is in the past. How old were you?
We were friends for 14 years.
For 14 years, okay, that is a very long time, Miguel. And do you still see Juan Carlos or not anymore?
He traveled on the USA.
Ah, okay, so he's in the US right now. And do you talk to him? Do you talk to Juan Carlos? Through the phone or not anymore? Do you talk to him? Like text him or not anymore?
No anymore.
Not anymore. Okay. Very good, Miguel. Thank you for sharing. Who was your first friend? Now, let's see the next one. Let me ask Jacqueline. Jacqueline, let's see. Let me ask you. What was the last thing you bought, Jacqueline? What was the last thing you bought? Comprar. What was the last thing you bought?
¿Tin qué significa, teacher?
Last thing, la última cosa. What was the last thing you bought? What was it?
Quiero.
I bought
Hamburger.
a hamburger. And where did you buy it, Jacqueline? Where? Where did you buy the hamburger? At Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King, or what place? At Burger King. Okay, very good. Thank you, Jacqueline, for sharing. Now let me ask. Let's see. Ronald. Let's see. When did you have a bad dream? Do you remember a time that you had a bad dream or a nightmare?
Yes, teacher.
Casi no se escucha, Ronald.
La pregunta es un mal sueño, ¿verdad?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yes, teacher. In this moment, I work at night, and when I write at home, I sleep all day, and all I have, how do you say pesadillas?
A nightmare.
At night.
Nightmare.
And all time a nightmare.
Mhm.
On Friday,
Mhm.
I had a nightmare, and
Mhm.
and my dream was about um how do you say altura?
Altura about heights.
About height. And I how do you say me caía de un puente?
I fell.
Well,
I fell from a bridge.
and in my dream I fell from a bridge.
Oh, that sounds like a really, really bad nightmare, Ronald. And it has happened to me. I sometimes dream that I am walking down the stairs, gradas, and I dream that I fall. And when in the dream, when you fall, do you wake up? Cuando ya uno se cae, do you wake up?
Yes, yes,
Yes, it
yes.
happens. That feels really strange. Very good, Ronald. Thank you so much for sharing. And now let's see the last one. Let's go with Manny de Gonzalez. Let me ask you. Manny, do you remember who was your first teacher when you were at school, Manny? Do you remember?
Art teacher. Of course, I remember.
Tell me about that teacher.
My first teacher, the first teacher is Sandra Barrientos.
Okay.
She's an excellent teacher. I studied with she 3 years.
3 years. And
Yes,
how old were you, Mari, when you had this teacher?
7 years old.
7 years old, and you still remember. That's nice. And let me ask, what subjects did she teach? What subjects? Math, science, or all the subjects?
Language and math.
And math, okay, that sounds nice. It's nice that you remember your first teacher. Very good, Manny. Thank you for sharing, and very good job, everyone. You did great. Just one thing, don't forget to practice the verbs in the past, and it's going to be really, really easy for you. And what else? Only that. Do you have any questions before we leave, or everything was fine? Okay, so if you don't have questions,
Teacher,
tell me,
teacher,
Ronald. Tell me.
Esa página que usted ingresa donde salen todas esas preguntas, nos las podría mandar al WhatsApp para poder ingresar a esas
Yes,
páginas.
Ronald. Yes, I'm going to send you this presentation. Les voy a enviar la presentation, and when you click, cuando ustedes reciben el PDF, si le dan clic en estos dibujitos, les debería mandar al sitio.
Teacher, excuse me.
Tell me, Mari.
Yo he intentado darle clic a los iconos y no sale nada.
Really?
Yes, teacher, really.
Okay, so if it doesn't work, yes, I'm going to send you the link. I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to send you these links, and I'm gonna check that because, okay, there we go. Let's see, let me try just 1 minute and then we finish, guys. Just let me check this. I'm going to download it. And did you try, Mari, on the cell phone or on a computer. Okay, so this is the PDF. Así es como lo reciben ustedes el PDF. So, intentemos. No se escuchó muy bien, Mari, pero si no les funciona, yo les voy a estar enviando los links. Pero sí, cuando reciben el PDF, intenten, porque en teoría sí debería funcionar. Cuando se abre aquí el PDF, debería llevarlos, y al igual que con todas las actividades que están aquí de practice, deberían aparecer. Así que le dan clic ahí al icono, pero si no les funciona, yo les voy a enviar los links. So, thank you for joining, guys. It was nice to see you, and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Have a good night. See you. Take care.